won that match as well. So Christopher Hayes with some good competition experience.
Awesome. And speaking of Men of War 13 coming up June 4th. That's the iPlay America up in Freehold, New Jersey. So Men of War 13 Pro Grappling Series. Great event.
200. Our fourth bout of the evening is a 210-pound division contest sponsored by Elite Cuisine. Coming out of the blue corner, Emir Myrzabekov.
Got a little post-fight commentary from James Smith there.
Yep. Yeah, these matches, much more difficult to be a ref when you have to constantly break up the clinches. And then you're risking getting hit with elbows and punches in the process. So these refs deserve a lot of respect.
So far, James Smith has gotten elbowed in the face. It wasn't a clean elbow, it wasn't a hard elbow, but it was enough. And then he also lost his shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
All right, we got Emir Myrzabekov at an SMT Academy coming out to Ambitions as a Rider by Tupac.
And it's always interesting. Walkout songs are always interesting.
This is a good one. This is a good one. I approve. Again, Myrzabekov 0-0, making his kickboxing debut tonight. This fight will be at 210 pounds. All right, we're going over the ropes. We're going to step over the ropes, Matt.
Yep. I tell you, as a short man, I'd go in between the middle there.
His opponent in the red 6'2", 200, you go over the Chris Hayes.
All right. Ooh. Christopher Hayes at a Nicotone MMA, also making his debut, coming out to some Biggie Smalls.
Classic Biggie Smalls. So you got Biggie and Tupac as walkout songs. That's a.
Did they plan this? Did they plan this Biggie versus Tupac?
I don't.
Christopher Hayes at a Nicotone MMA. And again, you know, making his debut, but if you're training out of Nicotone MMA, you're getting a ton of experience with high-level professional fighters on a very regular basis.
Yep. Yeah, and we talked about Dante Rivera earlier. They come from the same family of fighters, and they both draw that same. Every once in a while, you get a Frank Yeager, Marlon Moraes. You get those guys in that camp who have fought at high levels, who will come in just to say hello and train for the benefit of the guys you're watching right now.
First up, we have a 6-foot-tall, 210-pound kickboxer making his debut competition appearance. He represents SMT Academy. Out of the blue corner, Emir Myrzabekov. His opponent stands at 6 foot tall and weighs 209.6 pounds. He is making his kickboxing debut appearance, but recently emerged victorious in Men of War Grappling 12. He represents Nicotone MMA and hails from Lakewood, New Jersey. Out of the red corner, Chris the Head Honcho Hayes.
All right, we got Christopher Hayes in the silver trunks with red trim. We got Emir Myrzabekov in the silver trunks with black writing.
They called them both 6 foot, 200 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, but Myrzabekov looks like he's got a couple inches. I can't tell.
He looked, yeah. Oh, Myrzabekov refusing to touch gloves in the center to start the fight. Hayes pushing forward. Hayes with a nice right kick to the body. Myrzabekov trying to get that push kick going.
And
nice left hook straight right by Myrzabekov. Hayes returns with a nice combination of body shot, head shot.
oh, and a good jab. Great combinations from Hayes right now.
Powerful outside leg kick by Chris Hayes. A couple nice short punches on the inside.
Oh man, he's just throwing, and then it's the right place to throw it too. He's just letting him know what he can do. I think he's going to the head, he's going to the body, he's throwing low kicks, he's throwing high kicks. Again, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was going to say Myrzabekov with a knee on the clinch there.
Myrzabekov's eyes are up high. He seems to be getting more comfortable as time passes.
Yeah, Myrzabekov with a nice outside leg kick as Hayes moves forward. Nice little combination there by Myrzabekov. Outside leg kick by Hayes, followed up by a nice combination.
Oh, a solid right uppercut landed in the midst of all that.
Yeah, Hayes threw about a 10-piece combination at him.
Myrzabekov is patient right now. Both guys are throwing well, but you go back to this kind of language where it's a conversation of angles and you're taking your time.
Yeah.
Myrzabekov gets set up, but when Hayes throws, man, those are powerful punches.
And both fighters are throwing combinations. It's not a lot of one shot. Some really good combinations, mixing up, going high and low, kicks and punches.
Man, these guys are coming out to throw. It started out hot, settled down a little bit, and again, when Hayes decides to go forward and catches a moment of opportunity, he's throwing them hard.
Yeah, pretty even first round. Again, we're here. We got Emir Myrzabekov out of SMT Academy taking on Christopher Hayes out of Nicotone MMA. You just tuned in. We got another 11 fights after this, including 2 title fights later on tonight. We got the 140-pound bantamweight title fight between Andrew Leonard and Chris Iannieri. We also have the 147-pound featherweight championship between Peter Aviles and Juan Payan. Should be a great couple title fights.
And again, it's like a variety of weight classes. So you have, like, we've gone big, small, big. It's just fun to see all the different combinations that come up as far as who's matched with who.
Yep. All right, we resume the action for the second round. And again, these are 2-minute rounds. We're going to have 3 2-minute rounds. Hayes pushing forward. Myrzabekov trying to land as he goes back. Ref's going to break up the clinch.
Another
big right hand by Myrzabekov. He goes immediately to the clinch and tries to land a knee to the midsection. 1-2, 1-2 by Myrzabekov. Couple of knees on the clinch. Hayes taking some deep breaths here.
Myrzabekov gaining some confidence going forward. Nice. Has a good job of holding down that head and then throwing those, capitalizing and throwing those inside knees.
Yeah, nice little left check hook there by Myrzabekov.
Oh my, that was a big right hook.
Good head movement by Myrzabekov to avoid the punch. Again, nice left hook there by Myrzabekov. Followed up with an outside leg kick.
So
Hayes pushing forward.
Get a little more patience out of these fighters. A little more stand up and get set up.
Yep. Yeah, Myrzabekov goes back to the clinch, throws one strike and gets out. In this rule set, they're not going to have a lot of time to work in the clinch. 1 or 2 strikes before the ref will step in and break it up. Big right hand by Chris Hayes, followed up with a few more.
I think Myrzabekov felt he needed to get out of that corner right away. He ate probably too many hooks. But Hayes, man, they're coming from wide and they're coming fast.
Yeah. Final few seconds of the round. Hayes moving forward, lands a couple big shots there against the ropes.
I mean, if you're telling Myrzabekov one thing right now, it's you can't get against the ropes, especially not in the corner. You just can't.
Yeah, we saw earlier in the round Myrzabekov having some success in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
Doing a good job landing those left hooks as Hayes was coming in. Nice short left hooks, but once he gets his back to the ring, it's all Hayes.
Yeah, you get the feeling that, and again, I'm saying patience. Fatigue might be a strong word, but they have to slow down. You just can't keep that early first round pace. There's no way you're keeping that all round.
Especially when you're talking about a couple fighters making their debut, and you get that adrenaline dump. If you've never competed before, you get all this adrenaline for the first minute or two, and then as soon as it wears off, you feel exhausted, and you don't understand why you're so tired because you're in great shape. But it's the adrenaline just dumping out of you.
Do your best to temper that and then settle in a little bit.
Yep.
Touch glove. Now they touch gloves at the beginning of the third round here.
Oh, nice knee on the inside by Myrzabekov, but Hayes is coming forward, landing some heavy punches. Inside leg kick by Hayes. Clinch up. The ref's going to break it up.
Myrzabekov did a couple of good things there. First of all, his head movement. Second of all, coming out of that clinch, he threw a couple punches. And now Hayes is pouring it on.
Both fighters trade leg kicks as Hayes comes forward, trying to get Myrzabekov into the corner again. Hayes with a few unanswered punches there.
A nice inside check there by Myrzabekov.
Hayes with a right hook that just grazes the chin of Myrzabekov.
See, now Hayes just is leaning a little bit, so he's got to be careful about wasting energy right now.
Well, that's the tactic. You see that a lot in boxing and kickboxing. When someone's tired, you lean your weight onto your opponent and make them carry you for a few seconds.
Yeah.
Get them more tired.
Yeah, he's trying to transfer some of that tiredness to him.
Yeah. Nice combination by Hayes. Head, body, head.
Oh, and
big right hand by Hayes.
Ooh. Yeah, Myrzabekov, now he got out of that corner quick that time. He was not letting him close the distance. Another check by Myrzabekov for that, this time an outside kick.
Another big right hand by Hayes. Now he's going to start to work the body in the clinch here. 20 seconds left in the round.
Another check.
Again, Hayes pushing forward.
Oh, a little back fist there coming out of that break.
Yeah. It was very crafty by Myrzabekov. Oh, some big uppercuts by Hayes in the clinch.
Yeah, it looked like a hockey fight there for a second. But
sure did. That was a big round for Hayes.
I agree. I mean, I think Hayes might take it overall, but Myrzabekov was real patient, did some good countering. I think in the beginning of the fight, he felt overwhelmed by Hayes. As soon as Hayes calmed down a little bit, Myrzabekov found a little bit more confidence in going forward, but I still think the punches of Hayes and the combinations, the consistent combinations is what's going to give it to him.
Yeah, and that's the key, right? He's not just throwing one shot, backing up, trying to throw another shot. He's putting the pressure on him, and he's throwing combinations as he's pushing him, as he's moving forward.
Yeah. Again, world-class kickboxing championship 19 here at Showboat Hotel in Atlantic City, New Jersey. With Matt Rainier, I'm Matt Delavecchia. Both happy to be here.
All right, so we're going to move on to a third round. Again, folks, these are 2-minute rounds. And we're seeing so far tonight with these short rounds, it's really pushing the action in these fights.
I think that was it, though, right? That was the third, correct? Or
was that the third?
I believe it was. That's how quick it's going.
Yeah. Oh, you are correct. That was the third round.
It's okay, man. There's a lot of action happening right now. They're degloving Hayes right now, so to speak, and we'll get the decision in just a second. From our man Stephen Peacock in the middle here.
All right, looks like we have an official decision.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Ruhilu scores the fight 30-27. Judge Karolai scores the fight 29-28. Judge Krawik scores the fight 29-28. for the winner by unanimous decision came out of the red corner, Chris the Head Honcho Hayes.
Chris the Head Honcho Hayes out of Nicotone MMA is going to take the unanimous decision victory and move to 1-0 in kickboxing.
Nice handshake there, all around, coaches, fighters. That was a very well-rounded fight. Nothing crazy, everyone was cool. A lot of technicality, and like I said, they were patient. You love to see that. You know, you kind of have that, like I said, that nonverbal communication, knowing angles, and they were very patient on when to throw.
Yeah. You love to see the after-fight interaction in the ring between the two fighters when they're laughing, talking about what happened in the match.
Yeah.
Really intense fight, but both fighters are going to walk away with some great experience in the ring. All right, so we're moving right along to our 5th fight of the night. It's going to be Alexander Shkreli out of Animals MMA taking on Nathaniel Elton out of Jersey Kickboxing.